All right, y'all. Today we're over here on the corner of 10th and Williams, right near the campus of San Jose State. Once again, like within a mile from my house. I think all of these have all been in the same neighborhood. That's how many burrito spots there are over here. So yeah, we're over on the corner of 10th and Williams. Got some pretty buildings over there. Like I said, we're getting closer to the campus. This week we're doing the infamous Super Taqueria. We got a few different locations here in San Jose, been around a long time. I gotta say, they are my mom's favorite place. So that's why I'm doing this today. This episode dedicated to my mom. Over here on the corner of 10th and Williams. They got other locations. It's not like a full-blown chain. They do have a few different locations. But we're over here. I think this is like the OG one on 10th and Super Taqueria on 10th and Williams. Let's check it out, y'all. Hello, everybody. Here we go around this way. Hello, everybody. Now you can probably hear me a little better. Hello, everybody. Hopefully audio is a little bit better this week. Got these new AirPods. Audio was a little rough last week. There was a lot going on in that parking lot. This week we're at the Super Taqueria on 10th and Williams, and you know this place is kind of special to me. I gotta be real. This is my mom's favorite place. Mom's still with us and everything. Shout out Vinny, and I hope you're doing good. Hope you see this. But yeah, this episode is dedicated to you. I don't know. Personally, I always try to argue and tell my mom there's like a million better places to get Mexican food here in San Jose. But every time she's out visiting, you know, this is where she wants to go. She loves this spot. So yeah, this spot, shout out to her. Also, I mean, you may be wondering, like, oh, is she just some Oklahoma woman that doesn't know a good burrito? Like, no, she was born, raised San Jose for like 30 years of her life. So, no, she's a San Jose local. She's been gone a while now, but she's, you know, once a San Jose local, always a San Jose local. So, no, she knows her stuff. Mom can make phenomenal Mexican food. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I wanted to do this one, because she swears by this place. My mom knows good Mexican food. She swears by this place. Like, my opinion tends to differ a little bit, but like that makes me question myself. Like maybe I'm in the wrong. Like who am I to question my mom's expert taste in Mexican food? So like I said, I wanted to do Super Taqueria. I have a few different locations. It's like, you know, they've been around quite a while. Like I said, since back in the day. My mom's been going here for years. Right up the street from San Jose State. So there's a few locations. I'm pretty sure this is the original location. I'm pretty sure this is like kind of in the heart of San Jose. I wasn't gonna get a Modelo today for today's burrito review. And then I pulled up, some guy's fucking mad dogging me. Like I'm really not that guy that's like, hey, what are you fucking looking at? Like I'm not. That's not usually like the kind of guy I am. Like I don't usually like nobody wants to be that guy. This guy's like staring into my soul. Like I don't know if he wanted to fuck me or fight me, but either way, like I was just like, dog, like fucking staring at me. You know, what are we doing here? Why are you staring at me? So. Yeah, definitely had to calm down a little bit. I don't know, even when I did the little intro neighborhood shot, I was still kind of shaking a little bit. Like I was still kind of salty. So yeah, so I'm trying. I had to alleviate the mood a little bit. I don't like, you know, motherfuckers staring at me. But hey, you know, we're here now doing this burrito review. Like I said, this place is important. This place, you know, people got so butthurt whenever I called La Vix a San Jose staple. The word staple, I guess, is like hallowed ground. So I don't know if it's a staple. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it's a staple. My mom's been eating here since like the 80s. Seems like a staple to me, but what the fuck do I know? I don't want to piss anybody off in the comments. So I don't know. This place has been around a long time. Served a lot of burritos. Let's get after it. Let's see how they rate on the scale. We got green sauce and red sauce. Sauce doesn't look super impressive visually, but you know, it's all about the taste, right? You can't judge a salsa by the looks. Also, you see these gorgeous t-shirts I'm rocking. They are available to purchase. You can just DM me at Dreadful Talk Dom on Twitter or Instagram if you're interested in purchasing one of these shirts. We got sizes small through XXX. Running out of the XXX. They're going for 30 plus shipping. So yeah, DM me if you're interested in purchasing the shirts. Also, this is for my other MMA podcast, Beefy Boys Breakdown. If you happen to be unaware, if you just watch the burrito reviews, I have an MMA podcast, UFC podcast. If you're a fan of UFC fights, MMA fights, go check out. Go subscribe to Beefy Boys Breakdown on YouTube. We also have the audio on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and other platforms like that. So yeah, support the podcast. If you want a dope ass shirt like this, you too can have one. Let's dive into this burrito review though. This is burrito review number 5. Nothing's cracked the 9s yet. Had a 8.9, I think was my highest, I do believe. So let's see. All right. It's a bad first impression. I got it on the first bite. I got a big piece of gristle. It's not gonna help the score. Oh no, it's seeming pretty normal right now. For those watching, I always do the steak. That way we can have a consistent comparison across the board. The steak itself has good flavor. Beans seem to be a little bland. I gotta say, every single episode I've been bitching that there's not enough char on the asada itself. Their asada has the char. That, I'll shout them out on that. Their asada has the char. Not necessarily the most like seasoning, but that char flavor, it's tasty. Try a bite with the green sauce. I always like to do some bites with the sauce and without the sauce. Green sauce, very, very bright. Very bright, very citrusy. It's good. See here, I do like the char on the steak. I really do. I don't even know if there's rice. I'm not getting any rice. It seems like just steak and beans to me. I think there's supposed to be rice in here. I think I'm gonna go, I'll do 7.6. I'll do 7.6. I gave the liquor store one a 7.4, and I feel like it's about on that level. However, their asada has way more char, and I've been really wanting that. I just feel like everything else is kind of, the char on the asada is really nice. I really like that. I want to shout that out. I want to give it its credit. But I just don't feel like that in and of itself, in a sea of essentially nothingness, you know, is warranting of an 8. The sauce helps a lot. If we were judging the sauce bite, I'm gonna have to go a little higher, like a 7.8. So you know what? Let's go at middle 7.7. I was gonna say 7.6 without sauce, 7.8 with sauce. Let's go 7.7, split it down the middle, 7.7. I do like it better than the liquor store one. I don't like it as much as I liked last week's or the weeks before. It's kind of right down the middle. Not bad. Like I said, these are super lofty standards. You know, like I said, we're in the heart of burrito country. Like I said, every burrito review we've done has all been within like 1 square mile. I swear, like all these places, and there's a million more that we haven't even touched. We could never leave this neighborhood and still not run out of burrito places to review. That's how many there are. It's like I said, I mean, I gotta grade tough here because the competition's steep. So if you don't like one place, there's a million other places to get it. So you're not gonna regret eating this. I just don't think this is necessarily something to write home about. Like I said, my own mom disagrees with me. So if you disagree, if you're out there watching and you disagree with me, you're not alone. I may be wrong on this one. I just, you know, different strokes for different folks, as they say. You know, this ain't necessarily my cup of tea. Not bad, not bad. I personally know other better places to get a burrito, but it's good. I guess I'll say it. It's a staple. Say crucify me in the comments if you want it. If you don't consider it a staple. Been here since longer than I have, so I don't know. Going 7.7 this week. Like I said, go. If you're interested in a Beefy Boy shirt, they are available. You can DM at Dreadful Talk Dom on Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, go subscribe to Dreadful Talk Podcast on YouTube and subscribe to Beefy Boys Breakdown on YouTube. Thanks, everybody.